All right, take two for this one. I learned the last take there. Last one I did was 10 minutes long in detail. So I'll get to the cliff notes this time of what I said last time, so I won't waste a lot of your time. Okay, so let's go with the origin of Retribution. I don't know the exact dates, but we all know how they started out. They started on SmackDown, wrecking things up there. They were using chainsaws. They were attacking women. We didn't know there were women in the group there, but we know now. But the thing is, that Retribution. I said this in the last video, but I won't say that again right now because I don't want to repeat myself like that. But Retribution, they claim to want to be anti WWE, but now all of a sudden they don't want to attack on pay per views. They don't want to attack on SmackDown. Have rules against hitting women when it comes to their men. Their women can attack other women, but their men won't attack women as if they have WWE rules in mind. If they're really a threat to WWE, it should be all in. Remember how they were messing with the lights and messing with production? All of a sudden, they care about the WWE rules. They got to be PC about things, and they don't want to attack women and things like that. Like with men attacking women, even though they're fully clothed from head to toe. Got to respect the women. Got to do that. And the horrible way Retribution, it was shot this week on Monday, when Retribution was there in backstage with Angel Garza and Demi. Angel Garza, it went on Retribution, and it stood there for like 30 seconds, and it should have been like a quick wipe back to Angel Garza, but for some reason it took like 30 seconds for the camera to like for Retribution to act and then go to Demi. And all of a sudden, Retribution, they have like zombie legs, and they didn't want to like chase after her for some reason. Stupid as fuck. So like I said, they're limited to like only one program now. I don't know fucking why. We don't know why. They just are magically. So that's fucking stupid. Magic once again with Raw Underground. Raw Underground, because of the sagging ratings, and Shane McMahon basically said like there's certain rules that you can do here that you're not allowed to do in WWE, like headbutting and groin shots, things like that. There, so that's fine. We know those rules. But what happened to the ring out rules? Remember Riddick Moss and that other MMA guy from a couple of weeks ago? They got into a contest, and because WWE was pushing both of them, they decided to have a fuck finish with having them both like no contest by having them go outside the ring. Then the week after, it was Titus O'Neil versus Riddick Moss, and this time they went outside the ring, and it was perfectly okay. So they use the rules to protect certain people instead of like actually sticking to the rules. That's how cowardly they are when it comes to those rules. Still, men can't touch women there, and vice versa in Raw Underground, just like in WWE. Even though it's supposed to be underground and against the grain, so that's weird again, right there. The dancing girls mysteriously disappeared in Raw Underground as well. That was stupid shit right there. Another stupid thing was, remember week one when the dancing girls were there. The Hurt Business came in there, and the rec shop there said that they run Raw Underground now, but yet they weren't there week two. Brilliant. And let me see here. Yeah, so like it's stupid the way they do things in Raw Underground when it comes to their crappy move sets. And last but not least is Wrestlehouse. Wrestlehouse has stuck to their rules the entire time. The only exception this week was for when Tommy Dreamer says match time. The only reason he let that go this time was because it's a comedy show. We all know it's a bit. If he wasn't there and there was a fight and he wasn't there, that's weird. But he was there anyway magically because it's a weird ass interdimensional place. Things happen. You see matches there that you wouldn't normally see on Wrestlehouse there, like tag teams go up against each other, and like partners fighting against other partners, and those certain people in in the Wrestlehouse. They changed their personalities. Yeah, it's pretty weird and wacky over there. It's a very interesting looking view over there in Wrestlehouse for sure. Everything made sense within the narrative of Wrestlehouse. That was really cool. They all know the characters and whatnot. There, they didn't like overdo things. And like the chat's going crazy for this thing. The chat went fucking nuts for Wrestlehouse. They were just praising the thing up and down all over on Twitch. It was very very funny. And yeah, it was absolutely very very good. Definitely worth the time to look at Wrestlehouse there. Yeah, when Su Young came out of nowhere, and like she was pissed off that something of hers was destroyed. The camera went all crazy and shit. And my time has come, and it was all over right there. So that was really cool. Yeah, the chat was going crazy. You said the bloody hand and everything. That was really cool. They teleported back into the impact zone. I mean, like I didn't know that was going to cut. They could have teleported at the end of Wrestle House and appeared next week, but they appeared again this week there, and the whole chat was going like, "What the fuck?" So fun, so fun. Wrestle Houses. So that's it for now. Back off.